Hello and welcome. Welcome to today's session where we work with the beautiful theme of gratitude. Gratitude is said to improve your life satisfaction. So the more grateful we are for things in our lives and the small things, despite all the negativity or input from the external world that we're getting at the moment, still having that kind of grateful practice for the things we do have and still feeling abundant, even if we're told that we're not, knowing that innately we are abundant and we do have everything we need and we're okay. We are surviving, we're here, we're living and actually thriving in our own way. So today's practice, we harness the energy of gratitude. So I'd like you to come to a comfortable seat, and you're welcome to sit on a prop to lift the hips, find that bit of space in the lumbar spine. And when you're ready, just soften your shoulders. Close your eyes. Notice your breath. Direct that energy and attention into you, into your body, into this beautiful constant life force that is the breath. Notice how naturally and rhythmically you breathe. It's so automatic that most of the time we don't even realize. Breathing in and out with your own natural flow. I'm going to use a quote to start the practice today. So just allow the words to settle into your awareness as you sit there and continue to breathe. The quote is by Sarah Ban Breathnack. You simply will not be the same person 2 months from now after consciously giving thanks each day for the abundance that exists in your life. And you will have set in motion an ancient spiritual law. The more you have and are grateful for, the more will be given to you. Great. Now take your hands beside your body with the fingertips pressing into the floor on either side. The eyes still closed. Just bring your attention to your seat. So your foundation, your sit bones, the place where your body meets the earth. And then like a triangle, bringing to mind this idea of a triangle with your two hands and your seat. This very solid, stable, secure foundation. And slide your awareness into your fingertips and notice the place where your fingertips meet your yoga mat, representing the earth, this earth energy. And these thousands and thousands of nerve endings in our fingertips. Just allow that sensation to resonate with you. This feeling of connection. I invite you to take a moment to give thanks to Mama Nature for her shelter, sustenance, and constant support, our lifeline. And drawing that earth energy, that grounding, supportive energy up through your fingertips and your seat. And as you inhale, lengthen lightly through the crown of the head, slight tuck of the chin. And exhale to soften into the space. Inhale, lengthening the breath a little deeper now. Cultivating a sense of space between each vertebra and exhaling to soften and ground. Inhaling, lift. Expand, find space. Exhale, soften. Now I invite you to take a moment of thanks to your body. A moment of gratitude for your body carrying you on this journey through life. And then a moment of thanks for your place on this earth, inhabiting space. Great, then turn your hands to face the ceiling. And with your next inhale, sweep the arms up around your body. Bring the palms to touch above your head and exhale them down through your third eye and your heart center. Inhale, sweep up, gather all that abundant energy, and exhale, draw it down through your heart center. Inhale, sweep up that energy, gather it in, abundance, gratitude, draw it down through your heart. Pause here, full of thankful energy in your heart. And then with your next inhale, draw the hands up through your third eye center and exhale them to part and down around your body. Inhale, sweep them up through center. Exhale, draw a circle around you. Inhale, lift. Linking movement with breath. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down through your heart center. And then lift the arms up. And we're going to take the left hand to the right knee and the right hand behind. Press the fingertips into the floor behind you to lengthen your spine. And then gaze over your right shoulder. Lovely. Sweep the arms back up through center and take the right hand to your left knee, left hand behind. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Deep breath. Inhale the arms back up through center and we'll take it to the other side once more. So left hand to the right knee. Draw those arms up and then take the right hand to the left knee. Lovely. Come back to face the front, hands to the knees. And with an inhale, lift the chest, open the heart space, draw the shoulder blades just lightly together behind your back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, and draw that chest back behind you, so real concave here. Inhale to open and lengthen. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Moving through a few more of these with your own breath. Next time, after your exhale, come back through center, bring the hands to the floor in front of you, walk them forwards until you meet that sticking point. And once you're there, just soften the body, soften your shoulders, allow your physical being to melt a little into this position. Paying homage, giving thanks. And then walk your hands over to the left-hand side, so over your left leg, and then soften down, so finding a stretch through the right-hand side. Keep that right sit bone tracking back towards the floor. Bring the hands back through center, and then over to the other side. So walk them over as far as is comfortable for you, and then soften. Stretch that left side. Notice if there's any difference on this side. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Just adopting that sense of curiosity as we move through this practice. Bring your arms back through center and slowly emerge back up to seated. Release your legs, give them a little shake out if they need it, if they're feeling a bit tight. Okay, feet hip distance apart, hands underneath your legs, lift one foot then the other into boat pose. So lifting the chest, knees drawing towards your chest and chest towards the knees. Lift through the crown of your head, option to take your hands away in this open palm gesture of gratitude. Deep breath. One more breath here. Great, and then hands behind the legs. We're going to rock and roll the body up and down. So moving through these two positions, we'll come into your rock and roll position and then up into boat. Back into rock and roll and up. So just really have a play with this. We're working the core muscles here, so you can feel your muscles really working as you move backwards and then lift and open, holding for a moment in boat Navasana. Nice. Okay, next time you come up, we're going to place the feet down mat distance apart and come up into Malasana. So hands together at heart center, feet at an angle, 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Palms touching, arms on the inside edge of your knees. Lift through the crown of your head. Ground through your seat. Lovely, and then bring your hands out, so you're using your abductors now to keep the knees tracking backwards. And then with an inhale, we're going to gather energy with the arms and rise up to standing. Bring the palms to touch above the head. And exhale the hands through your heart center. Step the feet into hip distance. Take a deep breath, pressing the palms together, elbows wide. Then release your hands. With an inhale, sweep the arms up over the head. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, hands to your shins, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank position. Nice, then drop the knees, hug the elbows close into the ribs, bring your chin and chest low. Inhale, peel up, low cobra, keep the chin slightly tucked. Exhale, come on up through the knees into downward facing dog. Bend the knees as much as you need, as much as you want. Lift the tailbone away from the crown of the head, length through the spine. With an inhale, raise your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to chest, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee across the body, left elbow. Inhale, length. Exhale that right foot through, drop the back knee, untuck the toe and rise up into crescent lunge. So lengthening the tailbone, front foot squeezing gently towards that back knee. Soften your shoulders. Bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Step back into plank position. And then come down, either knees, chest, chin, or body in one long line, chaturanga. Inhale into either low cobra or high cobra. Any discomfort on your spine, stay low. And then tuck the toes, push up and back, downward facing dog. With an inhale, raise your left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, length. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, left knee across the body. Inhale. Exhale, draw that foot through, drop the back knee, rise up, crescent lunge. If you find that you're flaring out in the ribs, just draw those floating ribs in. Deep breath. And then bring the hands to the mat. Step the left foot back, this time straight into downward facing dog. Deep breath here. And then bend the knees and step the feet in between the hands. Come to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold down over your legs. And inhale, rise up to standing, palms touch. Exhale the hands through your heart center. Release your palms. Nice. With your next inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, bow down, giving thanks. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to the floor, step or jump the feet back into plank position. Inhale, length. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale into low cobra, high cobra or up dog if your back is feeling comfortable. Exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breaths. Lovely. Bend the knees, look forwards and step or jump the feet in between the hands. Come to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold down over your legs. Inhale, sweep up to standing, root to rise. Exhale the hands through your heart center. Release your hands. Great. Now bring your hands together at heart center, interlace your fingers, and we're going to figure of 8 into the wrists. So take them in one direction and then in the other direction too. Lovely. Bring them back through center and then wave the wrists. No need to overthink it, just moving through those wrist joints. So don't worry if it feels a bit awkward. And then taking them the other way too. Nice. Release the wrists and give them a good shake out. All directions. Nice. Come back into your Tadasana. And then with an inhale, raise the arms up overhead. And we're going to ground down through the right foot. So lift your toes of your right foot, spread them out, place them back down. Imagine roots drawing down and lift your left knee up into your chest. With an exhale, sweep the left leg back behind you and the arms as well. So really opening through the front body. Inhale to lift. Exhale, sweep the legs and the arms backwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift, left knee in. Then bring your hands down through your heart center. We're going to kick the left leg back and come into warrior 3. So bring your body into a horizontal line. Spread the toes of your back foot. If this left hip is creeping up, then just draw it down to square off to your mat. And then bend that right knee and step the toes back to the floor. Raise the arms up, high lunge. Deep breath. Scissoring the hips, left hip forwards, right hip back, and the right knee nicely over your right ankle. Bring the hands down beside your hips, and then leaning forwards, we're going to gather that abundant energy up and draw it down into our hearts. Inhale to sweep. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Gather energy. Exhale, hands through your heart. 2 more here. Next time your hands come through your heart center, going to take the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, draw the shoulder blades together, find that nice opening through your collarbones. Inhale and exhale, bow down. Give thanks, homage, respect. Relax your head and your neck and your shoulders. Lovely deep breaths. With your next inhale, use your core. Rise on up through high lunge. And we're going to take the hands down to the floor in front. If you want to use blocks here, you can. Blocks underneath your hands. Going to kick the left leg up behind into a standing split. Doesn't need to be super high with that left leg. Just focus on lengthening the crown of the head towards the floor. Deep breaths. Nice. Then bend your left knee. So as if you're trying to get your toes to your sacrum. Take your left hand underneath your shoulder. You can come to a block or tent your fingers. And then see if you can take your right hand to your left foot. Pressing the foot into the hand and lifting that knee up to the sky. No worries if this is just not there for you, no problem. You can just stay in your standing split. Okay, so from here, if you've got your foot in your hand, we're going to bend the right knee and drop the left knee towards the back of the right knee. Then shoot it out towards the right hand side, so I'll face you. So I'm shooting that leg out to the right hand side, bending the right knee and coming to seated. Okay, so if you haven't come through that transition, then you can come to seated with your left leg forward, right leg over the left. Okay, both sit bones planting down into the floor. Take your left arm to hug your right knee, and the right hand can come down behind you into a lovely twist. Think of that right arm like a second spine. Gaze over the right shoulder. Deep breaths. Awesome. Gently come back to face the front. So here's an optional add-on. If you aren't going to take this or play with this arm balance, then you can continue in your twist or stay seated or take any other posture that you want to. If you want to have a go at this arm balance, then place your left hand beside your left hip and the right hand about shoulder width away from it. Then we're going to press into the foot and the heel and lift the hips, slot that hip in to your left elbow, and then you balance your knee against the right arm. Okay. And then lean your weight forwards and lift the legs. So pressing into the hands, lean forwards, lift those legs, make it like a ledge with your feet and your hands. And then you can come back to seated. See how you get on, have a play. If you're not used to doing arm balances often, then this is more just kind of an exploratory sequence. And just notice as you do this how amazing your body is, how you're playing with your body, and how capable and interesting in interesting ways we can use our bodies. Nice. When you've done playing, come back, face the front. Take a deep breath. And then lie down with your legs still in the same position. Bring the right arm through the center, left arm behind, and draw the legs in towards you in this figure 4 position. So stretching the right hip. Spreading the toes. Great, release the legs and then rock and roll the body along the mat. And then spread the feet to come into Malasana. Okay, deep breath. Release the arms, use your abductors to open the knees, and then inhale, gather energy, rise up. Exhale the hands through your heart center. Step the feet into Tadasana. And release your arms. Nice, raise the arms up. Ground down through your left foot. So raise all your 5 toes, spread them out, place them back down. And hug the right knee into the chest. With an exhale, sweep the right leg backwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep. Inhale. Exhale. This time inhale the arms up and the knee in. Bring your hands through your heart center and kick the right leg back into your warrior 3, floating back. Deep breath. Bend this left knee and pop the right toes back into the floor. High lunge. Lift the arms up. Deep breath. And then bring your hands down beside your body. Lean forwards. Draw that abundance into your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more here. And then next time your hands come down through your heart center, pause for a moment. And then take the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, draw the shoulder blades together. And bow down over that left leg. So on the inside edge of your left leg. If you need to part your feet at all, in line with the wider edges of the mat, then go ahead. Bow your head. Lovely. Use your core to rise back up again. Release the arms, bring them high. And then take your hands to the floor in front of you or to your blocks and lift the right leg up into your standing split. Spread the toes. Deep breaths. Think of your chest drawing towards your shin. The belly folding out over that left thigh. Great. Bend your right knee, so your top knee. Think of kicking your sacrum with your heel lightly. Take the right hand underneath your right shoulder. Lift that left arm up and see if you can grab hold of your foot. If you want to play with this with a strap instead, then you can go ahead and do that. You can always pause me if you want to. Lift the right knee up towards the sky to open through the right hip. Sweet. Then bend that left knee. Take the right knee down towards the back of the left knee, and then kicking your foot out to the left-hand side as you bend that left knee, come down to seated. And then you find your way into this twist position. So right leg extended, left knee over. Raise the arms up and take your right arm around your left knee. Lift up through the crown of your head and gaze over your left shoulder. Deep, long, smooth breath. Think of the twist coming from your belly button. So a bit like a corkscrew up through the spine. Nice. Come back to face the front, and then again, option here to have a play with this arm balance. So right hand by your right hip, left hand about shoulders distance away from it. Press into the foot and your ankle to lift your hip. Find that ledge with your elbows. Left knee against your left arm. Keep this position, crossing the knee and the ankle, and then lean forwards once you meet that balance point, lifting the legs up off the floor. And you can play with this as many times as you want. If you want to just come to rest, then please do. It can be quite heavy on the wrists, so if you need to ease out your wrists, then go ahead. And just embracing that experimental aspect of yoga, enjoying the journey of your body and learning about the body. And you know, sometimes you can do it and sometimes you can't. Maybe you've done it before and you can't do it today. Doesn't matter. That's your body. It's, you know, it's completely natural to not be a machine, not have to do things the same every time. We are creatures of our environment. So sometimes different environmental factors or things going on in our lives can affect us, and that's normal and okay. So once you've done playing there, find your way. So you're long against your mat, and then come back to lying supine. Thread the left arm through the center and the right arm around. Spread your toes, left knee, drawing out to find that extra opening through the left hip. Deep breaths. Lovely. Release your legs. Hug both knees in towards your chest. Bring your forehead up to your knees. Make yourself into a ball. Close your eyes. Send yourself all the love, respect, and deep gratitude. And then unfold. Bring the feet to face the ceiling and the knees towards your armpits. Your arms come on the inside edge of your knees and then to the outside edge of your foot. If it doesn't reach the foot, you can take the ankle or the calves, wherever it does fit. If your lumbar spine is popping off the mat, then keep your hands lower. Gently rock side to side here if it feels good. You can lengthen one leg then the other, or maybe lengthen both legs in this gesture of openness, receptivity, and gratitude. Nice. Then bring the soles of the feet together and the knees wide. So coming into this like Buddha Konasana position, draw the knees away from the body and the heels in, protecting the knee joint by spreading the toes and keeping the knees in line with your second toe, if possible. Nice. Then release the legs. Lengthen the left leg out along the mat, hug the right knee in. Open the right arm out in a T position at shoulder height, and then take that right leg over to the left-hand side. Let your body flop and relax here. Close your eyes, release your jaw. Let the detoxifying energy of this spinal twist release toxins and tension in the body. Great. Bring the right knee back up. Come onto your back. Bring the feet to the floor just to lift the hips and realign your spine, and then lengthen the right leg and hug your left knee in. Left arm extends. Inhale. And exhale, fold over to the other side. Deep breaths. Notice if you're holding on anywhere in the body, just take a little scan, body scan, and just invite your body to let go with a generous sigh. Great, bring that left knee back through center. And then prepare for Shavasana, so extend the legs, mat distance apart. Bring the arms beside your body. And close your eyes. Let the whole body completely relax now. Relax your jaw, part the teeth. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Let your head, your neck and your shoulders soften. Relax your upper back and your chest. Releasing tension down through your lower back, your abdomen. Let your arms be completely relaxed and soft beside your body. Each one of your fingers completely relaxed. Soften your pelvis. Let your sacrum sink back towards the floor. And your thighs completely free from tension. And your knees soft. Calves and shins supported, relaxed. Soften your ankles. Relax your feet. And each one of your toes completely relaxed. Whole body from your head to your toes completely relaxed. Whole body from your toes all the way up to your head, free from tension, supported and melting into the floor. Whole body completely relaxed. You are welcome to stay here for as long as you have time for, as long as you like. If you're ready to come out of your Tavasana, then slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring a smile to your lips. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Maybe stretching your body from your head to your toes, or hugging the knees in towards your chest. Gently rocking from side to side. And slowly, mindfully, and maybe with the eyes closed, find your way up to seated. And we'll meet with the palms together at heart center in Anjali Mudra. I invite you now to think of something, someone, someplace, anything that you have gratitude for, that you're grateful for, that you want to thank now. Whoever it is, whatever it is, just bring it to mind and allow your heart to fill up with gratitude for that thing. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, big sigh through the mouth. And then bow your head to your hands. Namaste. And thank you so much for moving through this gratitude practice with me today. I'm grateful for you, for joining me, and for showing up for yourself in this way. I wish you the very best of days, best of weeks, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. If you want to deepen this gratitude practice, then we also have a gratitude journaling session that you can join use if you're a member. And also we have a gratitude meditation that you're very welcome. If you want any of this, then just give me a shout. If you're a member, just head into the library, it's there. And if you're not a member, just give me a shout, or go into the website and you can buy it there on my website in the on-demand video library. Okay, big love and hugs, and I'll see you soon.